All right, welcome there everyone, Faka117 here. So today I want to talk about the game Psychonauts 2. I have been enjoying this game a lot. I have been playing it for the past few days and I want to give you some information. So for example, today I want to cover Metacritic score, GameSpot score, Xbox Play Anywhere, GOG availability, that's on PC, the Steam score, and some reviews from Steam and what people are saying in general. Now, in my opinion, this game feels very old school. It feels really good, a little bit modernized, and it's also available on Game Pass, so I didn't have to pay for the game, so that's all good. Now, I don't typically enjoy this kind of gameplays like this kind of games, I mean, like platforming, but the game is so good with the story, the characters is so well written, and it's such an enjoyable game. I really recommend the game, so let's go over some of the information that I have for you guys. All right, then, so just to give you an idea, I just want to show some scores from different places such as Metacritic right now. As you can see right here, the Metascore is 89. However, the user score, which I typically tend to believe a little bit more than the Metascore, the user score here is showing a 5.8 out of 10 based on 560 reviews. However, just keep in mind, I've been hearing, and maybe you have also, that some people have review bombed this game, and I think it has to deal with not being a PS5 version of this game, so some people are not very happy about that, but I'm not gonna get into the whole situation about that. Just letting you know what I've been hearing and what the scores are. So now let's move over to GameSpot. All right, then, so here we are on GameSpot. GameSpot is giving this game a 9 out of 10. That's a superb rating for them. Now, some of the good things that they are talking about here is kind of what I was saying before, that the game is well written. It also is very thoughtful. I do like the color design, and they are talking about how much it's a joy to play the game and how it talks about some mental health issues. But okay, so some of the boss fights, that's the bad here. They're talking about this being kind of like a speed bump. It's not such a good addition, I guess, to the game. That's what they are saying in their opinion. In my opinion, I really don't care about that. I just care more about the story and progressing through the game. All right, so in this section, I want to talk about Xbox Play Anywhere and also a little bit about Game Pass. So as you can see right here, you see Psychonauts 2. It is here on Xbox Play Anywhere. So let's take a look up here and kind of see what it is. So Xbox Play Anywhere, what this means is if you buy the game digital, this doesn't count if you buy a physical copy of the game. So if you buy the game digital, you can play the game on Windows 10 PC and also on Xbox. So that also means that you can cross-save, so your progress on PC transfer over to Xbox, and you only have to pay once for the game. And of course, this is only if you buy the game digital. I just think it's extremely convenient because I don't always have access to my PC. Sometimes all I got is my Xbox, and I can just play my game, any game that is Xbox Play Anywhere, on my Xbox. So I think it works extremely well. So now, about Game Pass, I always advocate for Game Pass because I believe it's such a great value. I mean, I don't get paid for any of this. I wish I did, of course, but I mean, that's not the point. What I'm saying is that with Game Pass, let's say, for example, if you got Game Pass Ultimate, you have access to this game on console and on PC, digital. You just download the game and that's it. You got access to the game. And Xbox Game Pass, you can just get it for $15 a month. That's if you get it on a normal price. But when I buy my Game Pass codes, I buy them during Black Friday because I made a video on my channel a while ago talking about this, but I got, and I don't remember the exact pricing, but I got Game Pass Ultimate for approximately a little over $7 per month. And I thought that was such a good deal, and I bought a bunch of codes, and I'm gonna do the same thing this year because I'm sure we are gonna see that deal again. But I will leave you a link to that video in case you want to see it and some of the things that I talked about and what the pricing was. So check on the description of this video. All right, then, so before we talk about Steam, I want to talk about GOG. This is another launcher that you can buy games from. It's not very popular, and I believe it's because they don't have DRM in their games. Now, DRM stands for Digital Rights Management, and what that does is typically it's a way for companies to check the licensing of the game. So for example, if you play on Steam, you can play offline, but you can only play offline, I believe last time I checked, was only for 4 days. And after that, you have to have internet connection just to verify that you actually own the game. Now, with GOG, that shouldn't happen because they are DRM free. So you can always play your games, you download them and you can play them at any time. So this is why if I get a game on PC that's not on Xbox, I will usually go for GOG. But as I said, they don't have that many games. I'm surprised this one is here now. But if you don't have Game Pass and you want to buy your games on PC, I would recommend GOG over Steam just because of that. But I know Steam is a more popular platform. All right, then, so finally, here we are on Steam. So if you can see on the right-hand side of your screen, it says all reviews overwhelmingly positive. This is based on 2003 reviews at the moment. So this is one of the highest scores you can get on Steam, and it seems like people are really enjoying the game on Steam. And now, before we go, let's take a look at what some people are saying here on the reviews. So let me scroll down. All right, so the first review we can see is this person here saying, wow, they actually lived up to the original. And now this is very true because this game is very similar to what the original was. The characters and some of the art style and even the platforming is very similar, but of course now we have more abilities, you know, more of the story. It's a more updated game also, and I really appreciate how you can stay true to the original game but use technology to improve the game, and I think they did a very good job there. So now let's take a look at what this person here is saying. All right, so this person is talking about how well written this game is. It's funny, bright, how he had a blast walking around, just talking to all different characters and just finding hidden things, because yeah, there's a lot of exploration here in the game. If you want to go through that, you can find more things, and he had a blast doing that. So yeah, I agree. I have been doing the same thing and I find it really enjoyable. So now let's see what the other one. So this is what video games should be, and yeah, short statement, but yeah, I really agree with that. All right, so this one, he's saying an absolute masterpiece right out of the box. No patches needed, a solid game. After 15 years, they kept true to everything. So he's touching about some of the other things that other people are saying, that yeah, they kept the game true to what it really is. After 15 years, yeah, it's been that long. I don't necessarily think that this will be a masterpiece, but I think that he's also saying how you don't really need patches like many other games. You know, you get some games that they come out and they need to be patched. With this one, not really that many bugs, not that I've been seeing any really, but I think that's what he's referring to. So now let's see what else we got here. So he says, if you play the original, stop reading reviews and buy the game now. All right. Yeah, I guess that's true. I mean, if you play the original, I'm sure you're gonna enjoy this one. But I think that's all I got for you. I mean, there's a few other reviews, but people are pretty much saying the same thing. They like the game. It's very close to the original. It's modernized, well written. I enjoy it. I don't really like platforming that much, but I enjoy going through the game and just going through the story. And you may do so as well. You can reply to me, leave me a comment or anything. I always get back to people, so feel free to do that. If you have any questions about what I said, or also all my sources, they're gonna be in the description of this video. And yeah, sure, if you have any more questions, just let me know. Thank you for watching. Have a good day.